Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alamin. We give thanks to Almighty Allah for making it possible for us to be alive up to this present moment. Inshallah, what we are going to do today is we are going to do a revision of what we have learned in second term and first term. And we have the question on the board that we are going to use for the revision. If you look at question 1, the question is on number base. And what we are to do there is that we are to find the value of 111 base 2 minus 101 base 2. So if we have a question like this, how are we going to tackle it? It's very simple to do. What we are going to do is that you write the value in this. You have your 1, 1, 1, and it's in base 2. Then you have the operation, which is what? Minus. And you have 101. And this is what you have to do. In this case, if you look at it, the two numbers are in base 2. And if you say 1, that you have a minus 1 here. The 1 here and the 1 here, the two of them are in base 2. So taking away 1 from 1, you are going to get 0, which doesn't have any issue there. Then the second one is you have your 1 and you have 0. If you take away your 0 from 1, what you are going to have is you are going to have your value as you have 1 there. And the last one, you have 1 minus 1. That will give you 0. So in this case, the value for 101 base 2 minus 101 base 2 will give you 10 in base 2. So this is what you are going to have. It's very simple. Just follow the operation that we know. And if you take it away from that, the value will be 10 base 2. For the second question that we are going to have for the revision, I'm going to clean this one. So if you clean this and we go to the second question, what do we have in second question? For the question 2, we are told that if you have, this one is on set theory. Question 2, if you have your P and the elements there are 1, 2, 3, 4. You have 1, 2, 3, 4 in your P. And you have another set, which is a set Q. The elements in set Q, they are 1, 6, 7. 1, 6, 7. And what are you to find? You are to find the value. You are to list the elements in P intersection Q. You are to list the elements in P intersection Q. So what are you going to have as your answer? If you look at it very well, it means that what you are to do is you are to list out the elements in P. So where you have 1, 2, 3, 4. This is what you have there. Intersection of 1, 6, 7. So if you look at the word intersection, what does it mean? It means that you have to look for the numbers that are common to both. So in P, what we have there is 1, 2, 3, and 4. And in our Q, what we have there is 1, 6, and 7. So compare the two together. What are the numbers that are common to the two? If you check it very well, it is only 1 that is common to both. There is no any other number. What we have here is now 2, 3, and 4. And what we have here is now 6 and 7. So only 1 is common to them. So therefore, the value for your P intersection Q will now be 1. And that will be the value for the second question. So that is for the intersection. So let's say, for instance, now you have to find the value for the elements in P union Q. What does this imply? This one means that you have to combine the two sets together. So you are going to look for a set that will now contain what you have in P and what you have in Q. So for that one, the value will be what? 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we have 6 and 7. Then 6, then 7. So in case you have to find the value of P union of Q, the value will be what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and 7. But for intersection, you are going to have 1 as your answer. Why? Because only one common to the both sets. So you also clean this one now. So the next question is question 3, which is also under our revision work. What do you have in question 3? You are told that if you have in a school, in a particular school, let me read the question for us. What we are told is that in a school, you have 140 students that offer physics. They offer physics or biology or both. I repeat, in a school, we have 140 students cover physics or biology or both. So in other words, what we have is 140 students. These 140 students over what? They over physics or what? Or biology or what? Or both subjects. And at the same time, we also have 76 of them that offer physics. We have 76 of these students. What did they do? They over what? Physics. We have 76 over what? Physics. And we also have 84 over what? Over biology. 84 over biology. And what are we to find? If 84 offer what? Biology, and we are told how many students offer biology but not physics. What we are to find there is that we are to find the number of students that offer only biology. So if you have a question like that, how many students would offer biology but not physics? What we are being asked is that we are being asked to find the value of students who offer biology only. So if you have a question like this, how do you tackle it? You have a question, you are told that 140 students offer physics or biology or both, and you have 76 of them that offer physics. We have 84 that offer biology, and we are to find the number of students that offer biology but not physics. So how do we do this? Now let me clean the board. We are going to use a Venn diagram to solve the question. So you have your Venn diagram like this. You have your Venn diagram like this, and you have all the students there. How many are they? They are 140. And we have the circle for biology, and we also have the circle for physics. So we have the circle for biology and we have the circle for physics. In this question, we are told that 76 students offer physics, meaning that we are going to have 76 for the physics, and we are told that 84 over biology. Now, then we are told that all the students over all the subjects. That is, we don't have any student that do not offer any of the subjects. So the number of students outside the circle will be 0. So those outside these two circles will be 0. And those that offer both biology and physics, we need to know them. So let's say they are X. If the number of students that offer both biology and physics, if they are 0, then what are we going to have here as those that offer biology only and those that offer physics only? For this, we are going to have 84 minus X. And for this, we are going to have 76 minus X. So, meaning that if you add this, and this together, all the three, that is, if you add your 84 minus X together with your X, together with your 76 minus X, you must get 140. And from that, you will form an equation. That is, if you say 84 minus X plus X plus 76 minus x. What we are going to have is 140. Now let's add them together. If you add your 84 plus 76, no, look at it first. This one is minus x and this one is plus x. It will cancel each other. And you now have 84 then plus 76. Add your 84 plus 76. What will it give you? Look at it very well. This one is just 80 and 4. You can take away this 4 and put it here. This one also becomes what? 80. So it means that you are adding what? 80 to 80. And what is 80 plus 80? You are going to get 160. Then minus x. That will give you what? Minus x. What will it give you? You are going to have minus s equals 140. So 160 minus s equals 140. So we are going to have, collecting like term, 160 minus 140 equals x. And what is your x? We are going to have, we have 20 equals s. That is, your s equals 20. So in this case, the value of s becomes 20. So what will this now become? We now say 84 minus 20. What are you going to have? You're going to have 64 at the end of the day. 76 minus 20, you are going to have 56 at the end of the day. And your s becomes what? Becomes 20. Now, if you look at the question says that you are to find the number of students who offer what? Biology but not physics. So those who offer biology but not physics be what? Biology only. So how do you write it? That be what? Number of biology intersection physics complements. And that be what? 70. No, that be what? 64. So in case you have to find those who offer biology physics only, that be what? Number of biology complement intersection key. And that be what? 56. And for those that offer both, that be what? Number of biology intersection physics. And that be what? 20. So if we had all these together, this one is 56, sorry. So if you have all these together, what you are going to get to be what? 140. And that will give you what? The total value of those that offer the subject. So we are going to take one more question or more than that before we leave. So the next question, I'm going to clean this now. So maybe I should read it. I should check for the next question. Okay. Now, the next question is this. That is number 4. So what do you have in question number 4? In question number 4, you are told that the area of a rhombus, question number 4, the area of a rhombus, and that rhombus is what? Rhombus A, B, C, D. The area of a rhombus A, B, C, D is 72 centimeters square. Is 72 centimeters square. Now, if the area is 72 centimeters square, and you were told that the longer diagonal AC is 24, so we are told that diagonal AC, which is the longer one, is 24 centimeters. You are now to find the second diagonal BD. So diagonal what? Diagonal BD. We are now given. And that is what we are to find. So how do you find this? It's very simple. We all know the formula. The formula for the area of a rhombus, if you have your rhombus, what is the area? Area is half multiplied by diagonal 1 multiplied by diagonal 2. And this area has been given to us. What is the area? The area is 72 centimeters square. 72 centimeters square. And that gives us what? Half multiplied by diagonal 1 to the what? 24 centimeter multiplied by diagonal 2. So this half will cancel, these two will cancel this. We are going to have for 12. So that means what? We have 72, right? Centimeter square equals 12 centimeter. That be equals 12 multiplied by d, all in what? Centimeter. So let's solve this further. And we are looking for the value for the d2. d2 is what we're looking for. So to get the value for d2, what we are going to do is that we are going to divide through by d. So let's divide through by d. Sorry, we are going to divide through by the coefficient of d, that is what? 12. So meaning that you are going to have your 72 centimeter square divided by 12, right? Then that will give us what? Equals to 12 multiplied by d over 12. Yes, sorry. I will need to clean up. So let me clean this. Sorry. So I clean this to complete the work. So what we have, so I bring it up. So we have 72 centimeter square divided by 12 centimeter. That will give us 12 centimeter multiplied by d2 over 12 centimeter. So this 12 centimeter will cancel this 12 centimeter, right? Centimeter 1 will cancel 1 out of this. Then 12 here, 1, 12 and 72. That will give us what? 6, right? That is 6. So that is the 6. So we have 6 equals to d2. That is our diagonal 2 be what? 6 centimeter. So very simple. So hope you still remember the formula for finding the area of a rhombus. Area of a rhombus is half multiplied by diagonal 1 multiplied by diagonal 2. So the last question we are going to take today will be under indices. We take it under indices. So what's the question? I will clean this. So the question is this. Question 5. Question 5. Okay, we have taken this. Question 5. So the question says that you are to find the value of, you have to find the value of 27 4 over 3, 27 raised to power 4 over 3, then divide by 3 raised power minus 2, divide by 3 raised power minus 2. So what are we going to have? 27 raised power 4 over 3 divided by 3 raised power minus 2. What we are going to have is that, what is your 27? If you are to write your 27 in form of 3, writing 27 in form of 3 is what? 3 raised to power 3 multiplied by 4 over 3, right? Yes. Then this one gives us what? 3 raised to power, still what? 3 raised to power minus 2. Now this one we cancel this, right? So what do you have? We have 3 raised to power 4. This sign is what? Division sign. That's what? Division sign. And you have what? Minus 2. So that will give us what? 3 raised to power 4. This turns to what? It turns to minus. And you have to have what? Minus 2. So doing it further, you are going to have minus multiplied by minus. And what is minus and minus? That is what? Plus. Meaning that you are going to have 3 raised to power 4 plus 2. So your final answer becomes what? 3 raised to power 6. You don't need to expand it, just leave it like that. So the value here is 3 raised to power 6. So that will be the end for the class. But before we go, you can also try the following question on our own based on what we have just learned today. So you can take the following question just to practice what we have done and what you have known before. So the first one, I will clean this. So the first question on our own, let's find the value of let's find the value of 11011 base 2 minus 10011 base 2. So what's the answer? Then for the second question, let's try this as well. This one is on subject of formula, though we did not take this question today, but it's what we have learned before. So we are to make the K the subject of formula. Make K the what? The subject of formula. So the equation you have there is y equals px minus r over qr plus k So from here you have to make k the subject of formula. Inshallah, this is where we are going to stop for today. So we're still going to meet in our next class. So please ensure you go over the lesson and make sure you practice the question that's on the board. Salam.